Hi, this is Mike Unruh with Foundation Forward and Charters of Freedom. We just had a wonderful dedication ceremony of our 34th Charters of Freedom setting here in Brunswick County, North Carolina, adding to our list of settings in North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Nebraska, South Dakota, and as far west as Carson City, Nevada. However, we do not yet have any in the great state of New York, and we would love for Steuben County to be our first Charters of Freedom location.
I want to tell you about the principles of Foundation Forward. The number one principle of Foundation Forward is education. No matter what you take from this experience, it all goes back to education. Education on American history, to preserve that history surrounding the time of the founding of our country. Education on government, so all will know how government is meant to serve and protect we the people. Number two is access. You see, not everyone can get to Washington, to the National Archives. We want to provide access to these founding documents in communities in a proper setting. And number three is community. Having your Charters of Freedom allows your community a place where they can gather to celebrate, to honor, and to reflect. People ask us, why are we doing this? And we tell them, yes, it's very expensive, but it's more important than money. We believe it gives us a direct link to our founding fathers by helping to preserve what it is they gave this country, a government to serve and protect we the people. If you want a monument or a setting to last, you put more underground than above ground. These are not tip-over monuments. Your foundation goes down 3.5 feet. It is solid, reinforced poured concrete, coming up into a solid, reinforced core. Just the core and foundation of the center display weighs over 38,000 pounds, over 19 tons. There are 6 documents displayed. All are life-size, which means the Declaration of Independence is a little larger than the others. Each one is on 1/4-inch etched bronze and weighs over 60 pounds. There is a Charters of Freedom medallion on the front, which is very special. The eagle represents the Declaration of Independence, proud, bold, defiant. The 7 stars above the eagle represent the 7 articles of the United States Constitution. The 10 stars under the eagle represent the first 10 amendments, your Bill of Rights. From the beginning, this has been an education project. We learned we had 2 founding fathers who were very big on education, Thomas Jefferson and Benjamin Franklin. These 2 believed that in order to have a free and independent country, you must understand how government works, that you cannot control what you do not understand. Thomas Jefferson in 1789 said, "Educate and inform the whole mass of the people. They are the only sure reliance for the preservation of our liberty." And James Madison wrote in 1822, "A people who mean to be their own governors must arm themselves with the power knowledge gives." Our hope is that our future leaders will come from communities where they have their own Charters of Freedom setting, that your children will no longer grow up just talking about the Constitution and Bill of Rights in Washington. They'll be talking about their United States Constitution and their Bill of Rights, the ones they grew up with, right in your own community.
I'm just glad to see a resurgence of patriotism around our country and the small communities. I mean, that's where it starts. And the 4th, 5th graders and come to see these things. I think it's a wonderful thing that Mary Jo and Vance are doing.